When I wrote The Last Arrow, it was a pretty significant time in my life. Every book I've ever written has deep meaning for me, but this one, maybe more than most. I wrote the book when the doctor told me that I had cancer. It was a moment where I realized that my life might be coming to an end. And the irony was that I had just written a book called The Last Arrow, Save Nothing for the Next Life. That night when I went home to edit the manuscript, the first line I read was literally this: before you hear from someone else, I need to tell you that I'm dying. I wrote that a year before. A year before a doctor told me I had cancer, I wrote down that I was dying. I think that's the core of the book, though, is that we're all dying. That from the moment we take our first breath, we are headed toward our last breath. That our lives are the dash in between the numbers on our tombstone. And that we need to live this life to the fullest. We need to stop wasting minutes and hours and days and weeks and months and years and lives. The Last Arrow has one significant purpose: that you might live your life without regret. That you might take all of your talent, your potential, your passion, your intellect, your resources, and use them to make the greatest impact through your life. It's time for us to take our last arrow and strike and strike and strike, and know when we've taken our last breath that we have left nothing undone.